Good morning all. My name is Tanushri Dai from Civil Engineering Department. So today I will teach about the structural mechanics, which is the subject of third semester diploma. So we will start with the introduction part. So as you can see in structural mechanics, so in the introduction there are three parts we have to learn. So first is why it is called structural mechanics. Second one, what is the objective of this subject, and third one, what you will gain from this subject. So as per the first one, so structural mechanics, as you can see, structure and mechanics, two parts is there. So first one is structure and second one is mechanics. So what do you mean by structural? So structural, that is comes from the word structure, and structure means the combination of all the structural components, as you can see in this diagram. So the top part, that is one kind of slab structure, and bottom part you can see this one and this one. This is also the slab structure, and the vertical one, these one the column sections, and the horizontal one the beam sections. So all the combination, that is give a unit which is known as structure. Second thing is mechanics. So in the mechanics part, mechanics is all about the mechanism part of each component present in the structural member. So here we would study about the functions of structural members, okay, under loading system. Second thing, what are the reactions? Because we know that when an object undergoes the loading system, that will give the reactions, as we know that in the Newton's third law, every action there is a reaction part. Okay, so like that. So next is, what is the objective of the subject? So first objective is to determine the value of deformation under loading system. So that is various types of methods are there. Second thing is, it can be find out by derivation part. So the derivation part is again divided into two parts. First is types of loading system. So as we can see in the system, in the loading system, there are lots of loadings are there, like point loads, distributed loads, okay, varying loads. And second thing is, at what distance the load is situated. So if the loading is at the mid part of the beam, then that calculation is different. If the loading at the end of any beam, that calculation also differs. So last thing is what we will gain from this subject. So first thing that we gain, first thing is knowledge about the behavior of structure under various loading system. So as I told about, the loadings are various types. So we have to calculate the value of force, the value of deformation as per the loading systems. Okay. Second thing is, we will give the stages of variations of structure with respect to time of its whole lifespan. And third thing, that is the variation of structure depends upon the types of material used in the structure. So today is all about this. Thank you so much.